Hey guys, what's up? Firefox Gaming here, and I'm back with some SevTech. So yeah, last time we were trying to get to the next things to do, I guess. We came back from Mars with the cheese ore, and yeah, we were making a bunch of these machines. I don't remember exactly where we were, but anyways, we have these 4 metallurgic infusers, we have 2 enrichment chambers, and we have an osmium compressor. I do have another super sound muffler because these things they are quite loud. This one doesn't have anything in it, but yeah, they are quite loud, but they do have a muffling upgrade here, and you can put I guess up to 8 of them or something in a machine, but I just have a super sound muffler and it's a metal infuser. This thing makes a not as loud sound, but yeah, I don't know, this sound thing can't seem to find it. And also I did replace all the wires with basically ultimate universal cables. They're not that bad to make. For 8 of them, it's an atomic alloy, which is reinforced alloy, enriched alloy. It basically is an iron ingot, and you just go through, you just put it here, so you can easily make like 8 of these at a time, get a whole stack of these pipes, because these things just start out as this, very simple, and it's just an iron ingot that you put through like these things. So I also upgraded our big row of what were they, HV capacitors into just an ultimate energy cube, which stores 51.2 million RF, a lot more. Still can't get this charger to work. If I try to connect it, just the energy goes up and down. Don't know where the energy is going exactly, but yeah. And another thing is, this thing actually can accept power from the side. It doesn't exactly need to be from the top, but all the other machines seem to want it. I don't know, just from wherever. So yeah, I did replace everything everywhere with these things. It just looks, I don't know if it looks nicer particularly, but it does get rid of HV cables. Plus HV cables can only transfer 4,000 RF a tick, where these can transfer 128,000. So the arc furnace, you can fill up all those slots. Stuff not having to worry about running out of power. We're still running off the singular, what is this, steam turbine, as well as the actuator part here. There's still, you do need HV wire connectors on each of these. I tried putting the pipes next to it. The pipe just doesn't connect to it, so you do need the HV wire connectors here to here to connect. I do have a ultimate energy cube here, and I make sure that this one stays full. With the comparator is slightly different. I originally had the comparator just a repeater, which basically just makes sure that this thing at least puts out 1 redstone little thing of energy. But if you put a full thing in the full redstone energy into the side of a comparator, it'll only output if this is basically, if it's basically almost full. So yeah, I kind of wish there was a way to turn this off until this like emptied down, and then have it turn back on. I'm sure there's some sort of redstone circuitry, but I can't really be bothered with that right now. But yeah, so I did go ahead and make the tier 2 rocket just to see where this would get us, and I did make the electrum jetpack. I don't remember honestly what the last episode. I do these every, I don't know. I think I did have the electrum jetpack, I just didn't use it at all. But yeah, so the ultimate ingot, I'm kind of getting some of the things ready. I don't know why this sometimes just disappears, the items in here. But ultimate ingot, you can make it with any tier above, at least, that has enough space for this. So I have been getting, we have almost everything except the mystical agricultural stuff and night slime and pig iron. We have everything else. But I was looking at some of this stuff. Mystical agriculture, basic prosperity shards, require an empower. So it requires a Jupiter tin ore and Neptune zinc ore. So it requires us to go to Jupiter and Neptune. Inferium requires Saturn slime ore. Hopefully this is quite plentiful, because this is the only way to make Inferium before getting the Inferium seeds. So, and yeah, hopefully there's, I mean, yeah, hopefully there's enough. And see, I don't know why just stuff disappears from here. So yeah, anyways, I did make the tier 2 rocket. It does want us to go to Mars. It wants us to get Desh ore on Mars, and it wants us to eventually get a rocket to Saturn. Do not know what we need to get to Saturn, but I do see here this is tier 4 thermal padding. So, and here tier 6 rocket you can get on Saturn, so I assume rocket, maybe we need a let's see, so tier 3 rocket, tier 3 rocket found in Mars dungeon, tier 4 rocket found on Mercury. Okay, so after that then you go to Mercury basically, then tier 5 found on Jupiter, so then yeah, the tier 5 is when we get to Jupiter. So there's quite a bit of a jump here. Originally here was tier 1 to Moon, tier 2 to Mars, and then it automatically wants us to get to Saturn. So actually that requires a tier 6 rocket then. The schematic can be found in a tier 6 treasure chest on Saturn. So it requires a tier 5 rocket to get to Saturn. So that's 3. That's quite a bit of tiers, jumps of tiers. And if we just look at tier 3, this is Desh ore with the heavy duty plate, and yeah, more Desh ore. Tier 4 rocket, let's see, is compressed mercury, so mercury ingot, I assume you get that. Compressed carbon, I guess you find those on extra planets as well. To be honest guys, I don't feel like this series is gonna be much longer, because after this point it's just a ton of grinding through all the planets. You need to get to what, Neptune or something, just to get prosperity ores. So I'm sorry to say, grinding through these planets is not really a thing that I'm interested in. I'm sorry if you expected to see that here, but I'll at least go to Mars. Okay, I do have a fuel loader. Thought I didn't. I'll at least go to Mars, see what's there. There's a couple advancements. Mars, Desh ore, and then yeah, Saturn. That's quite a big jump. So we'll at least get to Mars. All right, this rocket seems to go up faster, so that seems to be a good thing. So Mars, I can land on the moon, Mars's moons. But yeah, let's just go. Wow, so we are here and we are bouncing quite a bit. I guess this is our Mars capsule thing. Please stop bouncing. Oxygen setup is in. What happened to my things? Yeah, I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna be back. Yeah. Hey guys, we're back. I'm sorry about that. So basically, yeah, if you're stuck on any of the planets, yeah, the thing is you're stuck there. You have to use a command to basically bring you back to the overworld because, yeah, if you die, you respawn basically at the spawn point of that planet or whatever it is. So I'm back, or this is full, ready to go apparently. Yeah, I swore I had my fuel tanks, but apparently they were in this chest here. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. If you consider that cheating, I just consider it surviving. But here we go again for the second time launching to Mars. We get to see that bouncingness. Alright, one thing I do wish they had, which would make this... Geez, that got a lot louder. But yeah, one thing I do wish that they had was enabled, was the digital miner from Mechanism. That is actually not enabled, which that would actually make going to the planets a... let's just say it would make it a lot easier because you could just use the digital miner to search for all the ores. And okay, so apparently, oh, we got a parachute that time. So yeah, apparently it's nighttime on Mars, which means, yeah, we may have some mobs. Hopefully that creeper doesn't blow me up. What does it look like inside this thing? Yeah, okay. Okay. Hello? Why am I still taking damage? Alright, so yeah, we are back, actually, finally. Is this full? Okay. Yeah, I just had to... I forgot another thing. Spacesuit chestplate, yeah, I don't know. Been forgetting quite a bit of things lately. So yeah, we're here on Mars. Do we get anything? We did get this. So yeah, basically wants us to get inferior essence and Neptune and tier 4 spacesuit. Oh wow. Yeah, let's see. Tier 2 or tier 3 requires a tier 3 layer, tier 2, tier 1. So tier 1 and then more of these. Tier 4 spacesuit. Armor layer is just zinc ingots apparently. Radiation layer is more lead and wool cloth. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this seems to be pretty intense here, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a spawner. No spawners in range, so we're gonna have to take a little journey here, and I'll get back when we get to one. Alright guys, so yeah, just don't ask about that other death. Basically Mars terrain is a lot, well, the gravity is about the same as, I guess, the overworld. Actually, it's a little bit less because you can jump 3 blocks high. You can jump 3 blocks high, but it isn't as the moon, so you couldn't fall down this whole thing with taking only like a heart of damage. It's a lot more. But I did end up finding one of these dungeons. So yeah, they're green. It's like the same kind of opening thing, super deep. Mars is a lot hillier, so it's also rougher to traverse. But yeah, we're gonna go in here and hopefully not die from fall damage. And I kind of want to find some Desh ore as well. Iron ore. It's really dark. Do torches work? No, they don't. Oh, that's Desh ore right there. Okay, good thing I was able to see that. Alright, so we're safely making our way. I guess they're Mars dungeon bricks. Is there any use to this? No, not really. I did see the moon dungeon brick was used to make something from applied energistics. But yeah. So let's see. Apparently this dungeon is a lot smaller. Forgot you can't hit Enderman with arrows. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, so this boss, you can't, I don't think you can damage it normally. Are you serious? Yeah, you can't damage it normally, you can only damage it with its own, like, projectiles, hitting it back at it. Its hitbox is apparently very finicky, its heads don't actually count in the hitbox. So yeah, you have to hit these back at it. Alright, come on. It needs to shoot the TNTs lower. There's that Enderman. Alright, die Enderman. What are those things? Oh, those are creeper babies. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Where's the regen? Where's the regen? Where's the regen? Ow. Ow, it blows up more of them. Why am I so slow? Why is this such a long and boring boss battle is the better question. Alright, this corner seems to be safe from creeper baby eggs. What am I keep getting hit by? Took that to the face. I really don't want to die again. I really don't want to die again. Come on, you're almost dead. You're almost dead. One more. There we go. Oh my goodness. I actually was almost dead there again. And super dungeon tier 2. I guess it drops some redstone too. Yeah, those little creeper eggs are annoying. Alright, so... Okay, we got tier 3 rocket schematic, we got dash boots, we got unrefined dash, and we got some books. Dash stick, I don't think we need that for anything. Oh, so slowness? Is that I have slowness from something. Oh, invalid thermal protection, I just saw that. So yeah, apparently I guess you need tier 2 space stuff. Are you serious? Wait for it to damage me. And so yeah, apparently you need tier 2 space stuff to escape from Mars, or go to Mars. But good thing I have everything that we should need. This just needs to be on orange, and this is the wrong way. There we go. No fuel to load. Alright, load that. So that was 200 something millibuckets. How much? Is that enough fuel? Let's see, 20%. Apparently it's enough. You don't need much fuel to fill these rockets, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, unrefined dash, you get that when you mine the ore. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So yeah, it seems like you only need 1 bucket of fuel to actually fill this. Thank goodness the thermal damage isn't much. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. And blast off. Let's get the heck out of here. So it seems, yeah, invalid thermal protection doesn't damage you that much. And you can't see Mars either as a planet as you can. You can't see any other planet. Wait, is that Earth way over there? Look like it. Alright, we're back. It always seems that the landing seems to be quite abrupt. Like, even though you have a parachute, it doesn't seem like you're falling all that slowly. How far? So apparently, yeah, because we did not take off from the same place, it does appear that we are quite far away from our base. So let's just get back over there real quick with the use of the slime boots. How far away are we? 300 blocks? Not that bad. So apparently slime boots, after you bounce, you just go really fast in water. Let me show you. Like, this is hyper speeds that we're talking about, like faster than a boat. Yeah, I don't know, I discovered that some time ago. So we went to Mars. We defeated the creeper boss. A little annoying that you can't hit him directly. I don't know if you could hit him with a sword. And then those creeperlings around the room, I was just getting overwhelmed by all of them. Let's just add this schematic. Tier 3 rocket. Let's see. So tier 3 rocket. So it's basically the same amount of items. Just you need a lot of dash. Like a lot of dash ore, and you need to go back to the moon to get some more. I don't know, this is why, like, I kind of feel like they made it so you'd put a quarry on the moon or wherever and like eventually come back to it. But I'd say if they had the digital miner from Mechanism, it'd just be way easier to do these things. To progress through all the tiers of planets and stuff that you need, and then the ultimate ingot. I mean, we did a pretty good job. I'd say we got almost all the things other than the mystical agriculture, and then 2 ingots that we just. Why does it disappear? 2 ingots. I'd say we did a pretty good job. I'm just gonna put this in here, this there. Put the launch pads in there, put the shore in there too. So yeah, I'm gonna say this is gonna be it for this series. I don't really feel like grinding through all the planets, just visiting each planet, setting up a quarry or something, or basically you can do a builder basically with a quarry shape card, or you can do this BC builder, which seems quite expensive. Galgador drill, machine case, machine controller. I don't think they expected you to know of the shape card quarry unless, yeah, because this is a very simple recipe: diamond pickaxe, diamond shovel to create shape card quarry, and then builder. Unless this is very difficult. This doesn't seem difficult. Invar rods, gray plastic. Builder seems to be the way to go if you're gonna make some sort of a quarry. Except I don't know if there's. Oh, there is the. Is there from Mechanism the dimensional transceiver to transfer energy? Yeah, I don't know if that's enabled either, so I don't know how you'd have to charge up you'd have to charge up something here, ultimate energy cube, and bring it over there, or you'd have to set up a set of teleporters to teleport you to the moon. You could do it easily without doing rockets or something, but yeah, I don't know, that just doesn't really interest me anymore. I'm gonna say we did a good job. We fully completed all these, even though the ones that we didn't need to do, I guess, I don't know, some of these, we did end up using that. The engine, the airship engine, we never ended up using. Steve's carts, we never ended up using. Yeah, I'd say some of these extra things, windmills, we didn't use. Some of the extra things we didn't really use. We didn't really use the kitchen or anything, but we did go ahead and basically fully complete everything. Even the tutorial, we did completely everything. So tutorial, age 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yeah, I'm gonna call it the end here. We went to Mars, we did our good job, but yeah, I think it's time to move on to a different mod pack. I have something in mind, but hopefully you guys will be okay with it. Any suggestions on mod packs too, I will be willing to take. Like I said, Feed the Beast interactions was okay for the tutorial, but yeah, I don't know. If you guys really want to see that, then let me know. Or I don't know. Currently in the state that it is, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Suggest mod packs that you want. This is gonna be it for SevTech Ages. It's been a wonderful journey, and hope to see you in the next series. And as always, goodbye.